Hello and welcome back to the Old 62. I think you guys know the drill by now. So, today we're going to be talking about the Green Dragon, otherwise known as Chang. He's a Green Lantern villain. It kind of makes sense. Alright, so if you don't know what we're doing, you should by now, but if you're new to this or you're finding this like way after the fact, what I'm doing is reading the history and powers of characters that existed before Crisis on Infinite Earths from DC Comics. So they don't exist anymore, but we should bring them back. Alright, so let's get into this. The Green Dragon. 2,000 years ago, a green meteor came to Earth and landed in the provinces of China. An aging occultist named Chang discovered the meteor and listened to the spectral promises of death, life, and power. I am the green flame of life. 3 times I shall flame, first to bring death, second to bring life, and third to bring power. I have no idea. That's probably referencing like something else, but I have no idea. Cutting away a portion of the alien rock, Chang fashioned it into a small lantern. The neighboring villagers distrusted him, and before long a mob gathered together and killed him. The flame of life fulfilled the first of its prophecies. Centuries later, an insane lamp maker named Billings reshaped the flames into a railroad signal lantern. I guess at first it was a Chinese lantern. That would make sense. This cured Billings' mental state. In 1940, the lantern was found by Alan Scott, the first Green Lantern, before Hal Jordan, who used its incredible, incomprehensible power to become the first Green Lantern of Earth. Several decades later, an unknown foe began siphoning Alan Scott's power from his ring. By following the emerald energy, he stumbled onto a secret Tong meeting. I don't know what Tong means. Someone comment down below. A secret Tong meeting of the Green Dragon. There he was caught by surprise and knocked out. While sprawled out on the floor and unconscious, a henchman reached for the ring, hoping to claim its power. However, when he placed the ring on his finger, he burned to death within a green flame. For the ring cannot be worn by those who are concisively evil. Groggy Green Lantern reclaimed the ring and made his escape. The next day, he snooped around Keystone City's Chinatown and met Lo Lonk, a woman who was aware of his secret identity. She told him of Lord Chang, the man who initially fashioned the green flame of life into a lantern and was later killed. Lo Lonk revealed that it was actually Chang's servant who had died. Chang continued to hold a small piece of the original green flame rock, which had extended his life for centuries. Okay, so basically, the green flame, or the star heart, is this giant meteor that was originally what Green Lanterns got their power from. But because of rebooting and rebooting and rebooting and rebooting, now it's the central power battery on the planet Oa. Chang tried for many years to release the great power that lay dormant within the broken piece. Eventually, his evil will conquered it, and the stone began to obey his dark commands. Yet the Star Heart still exists, but it's different now. It's like the yellow crystal that eventually made the Yellow Lantern rings. It's sort of like an energy force. Like the yellow crystal can power yellow rings, but that power was harvested and made into a central power battery somewhere on whatever the Yellow Lantern planet is. Quard? I think it's Quard. I think that's how you say it. Knowing that Green Lantern was a threat to him, Chang sought him out. As Lo Lank finished her story, Chang suddenly appeared and attacked Alan, defeated him and bound him in chains, and Lo Lank took Alan's ring while Chang created a pit of full magic flames. Lo Lank then pushed Green Lantern into the flaming pit. The pit was sealed by Chang, who then used the Power Stone to change into a humanoid dragon. And I have actually found a picture of that before. If I can possibly find it again, I will put that as the second link. This guy is rather hard to find, so he's going to be the first link. What I'm reading. Later, Green Lantern broke free from his live burial. Though he managed to escape from the pit, he was unsure how. He soon realized that Lo Lank, the woman who pushed him into the pit, had slipped his power ring in his belt. Okay. When Alan was out of danger, the ring beamed a woman's face into the green flame, revealing to him that she was the Ring of Power. She informed him that when he lost his job at Gotham Broadcasting, he lost his confidence. That loss of confidence allowed the Psycho Pirate to take control of him, forcing him to use his ring for evil. So that's basically what happened with Chang, I guess. That act enabled Chang to finally take control of the Power Stone he possessed. When she finished her story, Chang, in dragon form, arrived seeking the Magic Lantern. Magic Lantern. Shocked that Alan was still alive, he confronted his foe. The battle ended when a tree fell on Chang, crushing him. Yeah, this was back when wood was a weakness of the Green Lantern, and it wasn't for a specific reason, it just was. And then they later wrote that out. He was unaware of the power's ineffectiveness against wood. Yeah. I wonder if, like, Starheart energy specifically is still weak against wood. Because technically, Chang's ring wasn't a normal Green Lantern ring, it was just a chunk of the Starheart. After the confrontation, Lo Lank approached Green Lantern and confessed that she was Chang's wife and was glad that her husband's dark existence was no more. With his death, she had regained her soul. Well, that's nice. I'm glad we got a happy ending. The Green Dragon is a crime lord, and he was just running the show for no telling how many hundreds of years. Actually, I think it was 200. So, powers and abilities. Transformation. Chang was able to change into a humanoid dragon. Also, all of the abilities that come with the Green Lantern ring. obviously, but that's not here. I don't know why that's not here, but yeah. So, that's a interesting character. I don't know how they would bring him back. They'd say something like, well, he actually used the ring to shield himself, and like now that the wood vulnerability has been written out, it would make sense. Unless it's not been written out for actual Starheart energy. You know what? The Starheart should be the third link. Even though I've not read anything that's actually about the Starheart, you guys can like read all about it and why it's different from the central power battery. So yeah, the first link is going to be this guy, the Green Dragon, and it's going to have his history, his powers, and everything. Second link is going to be an image of him in dragon form, if I can find it again. Third link is going to be the Starheart. So yeah, I got my work cut out for me for this video. But hey, I gotta make them better because they're getting like 1 view, and I think I know where that's coming from. Speaking of Ashley, my fiance, she found more bubblies, and I'm at a crossroads because these things are adorable and they were marketed to be like the hottest new toy of 2018, but I've not seen them around like anywhere. They're doing really good in sales because everywhere I look they're sold out, but as far as like marketing, I can't find advertisements. So I don't know how they're selling out so fast. The word is not getting around. It's just not. I subscribed to their YouTube channel and Orb, which is Bubblies is a brand of toys and Orb is a factory of toys. So Orb hired Bubblies to make Bubblies for Orb. And what does Orb get out of it? Well, most likely a cut of the pay, and you're not going to be able to see it, but the Orb logo is on the bottom here. It's not the black text, it's above the black text. It's like one with the rubbery exterior. But yeah, they probably get most of the money from the Bubblies being sold, and they get to put their name on the actual thing. So that's how that works. And I'm happy to get more of them, but like I said, I'm at a crossroads because I don't know if they're gonna get as popular as we hope, as popular as they hope, or if they're gonna flop. Kinda like UB Funkies and what are some other great flops that were great ideas, and other people capitalized on those great ideas because UB Funkies just turned around and became Skylanders. It's the same thing. Alright, well, I've basically said my piece on the Green Dragon. If you want to know what he looks like, he is the thumbnail, and he will be the first link. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Next one is... You remember last episode I said we were eventually going to run into a blank wiki with no history, no list of powers, there's going to be nothing there, and I'm going to have to just talk off the cuff, and I'll see how that goes. Yeah, the next episode is going to be someone with a blank wiki. So, I'm gonna have fun. Probably not. It's probably gonna be a short video because I'm not gonna know, like, how to, what detail to give, because what is there? There's the limited knowledge I know from looking at actual comic panels, but, I mean, when you're reading a wiki, there's more stuff there at the same time. You know, it's not like you have to look at this panel to find out this bit, and look at another panel to find out this bit. It's all there when the wiki is complete. But this wiki is going to be blank, so I'll see you guys next time. Peace.